Andromeda starts with the search for solid ground and safe harbor. The search for our golden world.
Hello and welcome back to an Asari Andromeda, where we are looking to expand the Empire further. In the last episode, we took a claim to some stars around here, trying to get our influence to cover this whole region, so that we can essentially clear out a whole area that will be ours indefinitely for Exogeny Corp and the Asari people. Also, we are looking at a potential war coming from, particularly to the north, who are our rivals currently. We need to, or we're looking at pursuing a war with them because we have, or they have, regions that we would love to get into and interact with. And they've completely closed off their area of space to us, which is unallowable. Not to mention, we're militarists, so are they. Time for them to die. So, let's take a look at what they have. They're considered relative power as superior. They have equivalent fleet power, naval capacity, and technology level. What about the guys in the south down here? Their technology is inferior. We might actually have an easier time taking them on. They are peaceful, even though they are xenophobic, not nice people. Some interesting tentacle creature people with a scary hand. They actually might be worth a first battle, seeing how things go, trying to take them on. I believe that's their home system, and they've probably colonized, they've colonized another planet here. So we'd be going on to their planets to conquer and try to assimilate them into the Empire. That, or we could just make them vassals. Vassal state wouldn't be bad necessarily. Anyways, just taking a look here at, let's build another Corvette, and then we're gonna need to send our construction ship up north to try to make some energy off a couple of these locations here, because we are a bit in the hole for that. And I know we want to build a much bigger fleet. In order to do so, we need more energy. All right. Someone gained another level. Wonderful.
Construction complete.
Construction is finished. That's good. Oh, pirate fleet came in. Well, perfect timing. We just finished our last ship into our fleet, and we are going to be going after some pirates here. Trying to harass my research stations. I think not.
Construction complete.
300 versus 206. And, well, they have shields now too, so
Station under attack.
we actually should be able to put up a decent fight here.
Station under attack.
Zoom back to the battle. What's actually kind of nice is our research stations are actually fighting back on top of our own guys going to war. Oh, wait. I forgot to check out in the ship designer the fact that we have a new... We can use nuclear missiles.
Anomaly.
Go back and heal. Alright, fine. Take a look at the anomaly. Alright, great. Our admiral just got another level of experience, so increase their fire rate when in battle. We lost a ship. Not ideal. And we can't go inside their territory. Bummer. Let's survey in the south. Yep. Do a bunch of surveying in the south. Wow, there's actually more and more pirates down here. Wow. It's looking like I'm gonna need a much more sizable size fleet in order to be able to take anybody on, unless I decide to try to subjugate this guy in the south. Magnetic reversal. All right, cool. We just watched a magnetic pole shift. Fortunately, our ship sensors caught everything on screen, and all valuable data was collected. Cool. So we have a scientist trait gain, archaeologist. Who was this? All right, so you're not only industrial expert, but you're also an archaeologist. It's a nice trait to have. Very cool. All right. Yep, we're gonna send you up north here. We're gonna build, well, mining stations, yes. Let's take a look at what's in this system particularly. Wow, that 5 minerals for 1 credit. That's great. So for every station I have, it costs me 1 or a half of the total energy in order for the maintenance of that particular station. It's like considered building maintenance, as it were. And by getting 5 out of for the same where I'd normally get 2, that's a massive saving. So I like to go for the ones with the larger incomes essentially first, if I can help it at least.
System survey complete.
Awesome. Repairs are complete. Science officer, you're finished. Keep moving on. We actually wanted to edit. I'm trying to see, like, the nuclear missile seems to actually, it increases because it uses a lot less energy than the mass coils, but it reduces our total damage.
Construction complete.
The nice thing about the missiles is it gives us a lot more range, so we can essentially start firing earlier. But not a lot. Only 5 more range. It's not actually huge. Okay, well, we won't mess with altering our battleships of yet. Maybe in the coming future here, as we get ion thrusters and a few other things.
Research complete.
Oh, that's the 19 world. Probably set up. I'd love to set up shop right on top of that volcano, ironically enough. All right. Lithuric gases refining is what we got. Reveals resources. Lithuric gas we can find, and if we put a refining facility on a planet or a region that actually produces this gas, we actually get a shield hit point increase for all of our forces. Just would be substantial. All right, we have combat computers or improved deflectors. Let's see. Combat speed and evasion. Pretty sure we'd end up with the combat speed and evasion. Let's go for the improved deflectors, because we'll get an extra bonus for that. Shields are good for ships. Lots of ships are good for empires. Sounds like sound planning to me. Let's check on New Thessia here. Things are going all right.
Anomaly found.
35% failure yet. Okay, well, let's try it. It's under 50. I can live with that. Good bit of energy
Research
here.
complete.
Cool. All right, we got the thrusters we were waiting for. Oh wow, they have fusion missiles, so it's an upgraded version for the nuclear missiles. $52 months, 108 months. Wow, that would take quite a bit of time. 65. Well, we could get armor. Doesn't cost any energy when using it, and if we're getting an upgraded deflector shield, we'll be pulling more energy than what we would originally desire to. 9 and 14. How much damage does our coil weapons do currently? 5 and 19. So yeah, we'll pick up the armor. We're going heavy militarist based, I think, just because I'd like to pump out
System
a few
survey
more
complete.
ships to
Construction
bolster our army significantly, because I think we'd like to take on these guys in the south here and kind of incorporate them into the Empire. The Asari will not be stopped. Oh, we failed the mission. Okay. Alien species procurement. Yeah, let's
Situation
totally do that.
updated.
All right. Event chain. Track on map. Track on map. These are all animals that need to be procured essentially for a very lavish or very cool looking zoo on our home planet, which would give us a nice bonus for research and amongst other things. So we do want to get that. Since I'm here, I'm going to pick up the 5 minerals. Yep. And I'd love more energy. I really do need energy. We'll deal with that a little later. All right. Okay. Yep.
System survey complete.
We're going to send this guy north to go procure all of these various creatures. Wow, 8 engineering for this pulsar. It's a neutron star. That is really pretty. So what, 3 there and 5 on there. Wow, it's quite a
System
bit.
Survey complete. Construction complete.
We've looked at all of the planets here. Let's grab those animals. And we'll finish off that little request by the government.
Anomaly found. Construction complete.
2% failure? Yeah, I'll totally do that. No problem. Now I'm at a quandary. What do I do with this constructor? Do I go here and try to create another ring and try to join more area. There is some energy here. Or do I go up here and try to grab some stuff? Bring that into the Empire. This seems like a slam dunk. It would get 3 or 4 areas. Granted, it would put the pirate fleet inside of my borders, which would not be ideal. But we could keep an eye on them at least. No, 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 no. You do not want to go through the pirate area. There we go. Alright, well, at least we're making 34 minerals per month. So we'll start to fill up our stores, extra minerals at least. See how we're doing as far as fleets against these guys. I'm worried that those guys are gonna attack us. We're above these guys in technology, which is totally doable. Alright, let's see what this is. Familiar Shrine. Most of the asteroids have been laser chiseled with great precision into the likeness of a small Asari temple, or large shrine. The shrine to the Untold, the great destroyer deity of old Asari faith. The temple has been tumbling through the quiet of space for longer than we have been capable of a space flight, which is disturbing at best, terrifying at worst. Naturally, science officer Delonia urges us to search for more stellar objects that match the characteristics of the space temple, and has uploaded a list of likely coordinates to nearby systems to our situation log. So we can raise the shrine, or we can begin looking for the old gods. Now we can raise the shrine because we're fanatic spiritualists. Let's do that. Let's go check out these other shrines. Why not? Shrines of the old gods. Okay. They're more or less in the same places that had our animals, it seems. Admiral gains trait. While commanding strike force, Admiral Raja Tessoni has learned a careful nurser supply of significant reduced ship operating costs across the board. Great. She has ship's logistics 10% cheaper just to maintain the fleet, which will help us considering we've had a good run of lack of energy of late. Cool.
Construction complete.
They're grabbing a third planet close to our border. Is that a planet? Yeah, they're grabbing a third planet. Okay. Maybe it's time that we grabbed another planet as well. I was talking about grabbing this continental one.
Special
There's a
project
21.
complete.
Alright, we collected one of the aliens. Very cool. I wasn't actually trying to take more planets so early. Mostly because I didn't want to spend or have a debuff, or we take a research penalty for every planet, so 10% penalty per planet, and we also take a percentage. It's like 0.5% or 1/4% per population we have.
Special project
So.
complete.
All right. Take a colony ship. So we have got a fleet now of about 450. We're making actually some money. We're not all the way in the red. It's great. So let's see.
Situation log updated.
All right. So reports that the stellar objects are not unlike the shrines, the untold indeed orbiting the star. So we are finding those shrines. Maybe just snag these 2 planets and help boost our influence. It's doable. Or just this one. Man, the Asari grow very slowly. Let's see. Yeah.
System survey complete. Research complete.
What did we finish? Border range increase. Very nice. Ooh, a naval capacity upgrade. Only take a year to get. Or tile blockers. Let's see. What do we have on some of the planets we're looking at colonizing? Okay, there's 1 tile there. And down here. 3. It's not that crucial though. We could grow easily without it. Let's get more fleet capacity. That fleet capacity will actually help us out because we're almost at the max. We're just 6 shy of the total. Let's look around the border here and see. All right. Oh man, we're just shy, like 19. So in 1 month we'll have it. We'll start our 3rd colony for the Asari, and then we're going to boost again significantly into a good bit of energy put into this military, which we need to grow as fast as possible. Oh, here's the pirate station. Let's take down some pirates. But that will have to wait until next time, guys. Thank you again for joining me here in Andromeda with the Asari campaign. I look forward to seeing you guys next evening.
These first steps, it should also be noted that some worlds may already be the sovereign soil of an existing culture, a concern we will need to treat with respect. Our new home is out there, waiting to be discovered, and these 7 worlds represent our best chance to make that dream a reality. We've done everything in our power to give you a head start once we arrive. But the next steps now lie firmly with you. Your path in Andromeda is our future. And every step brings us closer to home.